Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are or when you watch this. All right, thank you for tuning in. We're going to get into your reading, Cancer. Please look at your sun, moon, rising. Even Venus can count. And just kind of see where this is coming from for you. For some of you guys, this may be about family. It could be your mom, your dad, your daughter, your son. This could be your best friend. For some of you guys, this could be the man or woman you love that you're watching this for. However it resonates, watch it, take it, and if something doesn't stick well with you, you don't need to accept it as your truth, okay? It may not be for you. So, hi, Christina. Hi, Eileen. Hi, Natural Mystic. Hi, Leo Queen. It's so good to see you, girls. Hi. Sorry I've been gone, guys. Kids, making the Christmas presents for you guys, for the subscribers, has taken up a lot of time. I'm almost done, though, and I'll show you guys what they look like. So they're very, 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 very beautiful and functional and awesome. Okay. Cancer, let's see what's going on. So here we have divorce. Are you dealing with a divorce? Have you dealt with many divorces? Is this not the first one for you? Did you come from a divorced family? Maybe it's all of the above. It just means here that divorce has affected your life profoundly. This was karma. You know, you were meant for this. You were born with this, basically. And there's some judgments being made about how you've handled this and what's really going to be happening here in your future. We have desire. Nine of Cups. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to stop right here. Are you feeling extremely, for a lack of better words, are you craving intimacy? Have you been craving intimacy today? Are you strangely manifesting fantasies about an ex-partner that you're no longer with? There's a lot of nostalgia with someone you've had sex with before in the past. Definitely an ex, definitely maybe even an ex-husband or wife, but we're having fantasies about this person. You're trying to cleanse yourself of it. Aha, Eight of Cups, cleanse. You don't want to feel this way about them, but you can't help it. This is your Cancerian vibe. There you are, Cancerian Empress, the Mother, Strength, Three of Cups, Page of Pentacles, King of Cups. You know, one more, Six of Pentacles. Look at that, Santa. Reciprocity, what goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. There may very well be a reconciliation. Here's the problem. I know. Like, what? There's a problem? Yeah, there's a problem. It's tarot. Of course there's a problem. Guys, you know, tarot's not just a storyteller. It's not here to give you feel good feelings and just tell stories about things that aren't real. Tarot goes into the matter of some people's very deepest, darkest worries and stressors, problems, issues. So naturally, the readings are going to come out with some issues, okay? That's just tarot. We look at the center of things. So what I'm seeing is you're trying to push yourself away from an ex. Could be dead, could be alive, whatever, just separated. And even if they are passed, you would have been divorced before they passed. But either way, you've been fantasizing about them, desiring them, wanting them. You just don't want to do that. It comes up. It comes up in your heart. It comes up in your deepest wish, your desires. You're very attracted to this person. They turn you on. Their touch, her voice, the way they handle you, it's just, I can't help it. I want to help it. Cleanse comes in because we're trying to clear away, like breathing out, just clearing away these thoughts, these issues. You're trying to like get rid of them, get rid of them. This is very hard for you to walk away from, 8 of Cups, but you know you need to walk away from it. Why? Because there's a karmic, okay? There's a karmic involved. And yes, they may be gone soon with the World card. They may be gone soon, but for right now, they're not. And that's what's making you want to push this away. This is someone you love more than anyone. The king of your heart, the king of love, the king of cups, the ultimate love, right? It's just like, God, if you had a bunch of people to choose from, you would choose this person. If you had the ultimate choice. You know, but this is you like, I know I have the ultimate choice to walk away, honestly. But again, in a fantasy, I wish I could choose this person out of everybody else. We're going down here to the Empress, which is you are being strong into yourself. You take care of yourself very much. You're on your own here. Marriage is important to you, and you would love to have a partner. You would love to have an emperor in your life. But when this person is absent, you can still do it by yourself. And this is the strength. Like you have a strength of independence. You have a very independent streak. A lot of you guys may be dealing with a daughter also. 9 of Cups, Empress. I'm just getting a daughter feeling. Even with the 3 of Cups, you're really good friends with your daughter. Or maybe you have a very good relationship with your mother. Perhaps you're the daughter. But there's this striking independence that kind of comes between you guys, which is, don't tell me anything. Yet there's still this beautiful friendship, you know? But there's a lot of holding back. And your daughter may not be telling you she has a boyfriend or is seeing someone that may be kept secret and you're not sure about it. You know, your daughter may be worried that she could be pregnant. That could be a thing. Or perhaps it's you. You're worried you could be pregnant with this fantasy lover that you're having intimacy with without commitment. And you're worried, Empress, uh-oh, am I going to be pregnant here? I should hold back. I don't want to tell my friends or family or my mother yet. So for some of you guys, that could be your story. I see it. What I think may touch more lives, though, watching this is, I want to be strong and passionate and independent at the same time. I want to have a beautiful marriage or connection, but I want to be wildly self-sufficient as well. It's very hard for you to want both. It's very hard for you to have both. You know that you really can't have both. With relationship comes, you have someone to answer to. You have someone you have to get okays with before doing things. You can't just pick up and move to your dream place. You can't just purchase whatever it is you want to purchase. You can't just go where you want to go, you know that that comes with the package. So you like that independence of being free, but you also crave that I own you, you're mine. This sexual desire, it's a very, I don't want to say dark, but it's a very big urge inside of you to have this sexual fantasies played out. And maybe it's baby making love. I mean, we've got the Empress here. Maybe you want to have another child. That's what you're wishing for, but you just don't like the package that it comes with. Maybe it's not about children, you know, maybe it's just you want the best of both worlds. I will say this, and I don't know how the end of your story shows who you're going to be with, but I'll tell you this. Love is coming into your life. The King of Love, the King of Cups, the King of Hearts coming into your life. However, it's going to be after you walk away, and this could be a person or an energy source. After you walk away from sexual only desires and you say enough, it's not just about sex, it's not just about a physical connection, I want more, and you walk away from this person, only then, when it's really hard, do you actually have a new love offer, Page of Pentacles with the King of Cups. This Six of Pentacles is you get what you give. Let's see your energy. What have you been dealing with as a Cancerian? We have the Silverback. Bottom of the deck is the Sailor's Ruin. So the Sailor's Room, by the way, is temptation. Just want to put that out there. And oh, the Silverback is respect. That's interesting. So we're dealing with temptation and respect. That makes a lot of sense for the top row and the bottom row. You want respect, but you've been played with like a toy. Oh, that might be the title of your reading. Yeah. Let's read the overall underall first. Overall, Cancer. With the light draining from above, this mermaid descends into the shadowy depths of the sea. There's faint silhouettes of sharks behind her. She has lured a man to his death with her beauty. We can all relate to the temptation in many guises. If it's not physical beauty that seduces someone beyond their limitations, then it can be wrapped up in other attractive packages. The Sailor Ruin is his lack of resistance. If you've drawn this card, Cancerian, you may have already succumbed to the temptation, or maybe you've just been on the brink of doing so, but most likely you already succumbed to it. Sometimes the people and things that we know are not good for us become the most attractive, persistent option. Sailor's Ruin reminds you, Cancerian, that reminds you that most desires can actually be beneficial when they're in moderation. However, too much of this desire is detrimental. It's not a good thing. And whatever's been tempting you, which we know it's this person, what might it be costing you to give in to these urges? So, Cancerian, you know, you're asking yourself, it may cost you a lot because you may have a child. 3 of Cups is a celebration, 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, and the Empress is a mother or wife. So for a lot of you guys, this may cost you parenthood, okay? Think about that, you know? Is that what you really want to get into? For the desire to be with this man or woman? A lifetime with this person? You know, reciprocity's here. For other people, maybe children's not in the picture, but it may cost you financially. It may cost you your happiness with your family and children. This isn't everyone, but I am just going to describe something that I've witnessed. My uncle's mistress at the time, well, I don't know if she was a mistress, but the woman he was seeing while he was going through a divorce. Let's just put it that way. She wanted respect. She wanted marriage. She wanted that ring. And she wanted to live in his big house with her then, I believe he was 9-year-old son. Maybe 10, 9 or 10. He didn't want that. He was going through divorce. His family was being torn apart. His 2 daughters and son and wife at this time were gone. They left to go live in another house in which he was paying for. And all he wanted was someone to spend time with in the evening, drink, forget about his problems, maybe do some drugs, and have wild sex. Like, that's what he wanted. She thought by giving in to his desires, fulfilling his fantasies, that she would eventually get that wish fulfillment. She would get the ring, the respect, the house, the lifestyle that she saw him have with his wife and family. But you see, all that had changed. He was losing lots of money, paying for alimony and child support. And in a divorce, you split half. So he was splitting up his possessions, properties, all kinds of things. So financially, she was not going to have the life that she saw him have with his wife. And that was a reality I don't think she was really ready to accept, and later led to a lot of resentment. It took her, I would say, almost a decade before he actually married her. That was in the midst of abuse, cheating, heavy drug use, depression. It was terrible. And she stuck out for all of that. She stuck it out through his darkest spiral. And to be honest, she no longer loved the man he was. In other words, she didn't love who he is now. She loved who she thought he was. And she loved his old self. And she loved the idea of the dream that she had in her mind when she met him. Now, the reason I brought this up was she sacrificed time with her child because he just wanted to have fun with no commitment. He would invite her and only her to his house. So she would leave her very young son at an apartment alone all night. She would be there in the day, see him after school, feed him, and then go over to his house. Does that really sound like a loving spouse or soon-to-be stepfather to someone? No. But she disregarded that red flag. She knew she had a goal, and she was like, I'm going to do whatever I have to do in the sheets to get this goal. Now, she didn't have a lot of money. She was a simple hairdresser. And he was a millionaire. So she saw this, you know, unfortunately, she saw a bunch of pentacles. But it was more than just pentacles. She was attracted to him. He was good looking. He was charming. He was fun. He was the life of the room. And he had money. I mean, that's what a lot of people want. And she was very good looking herself. They made a nice couple, looks-wise. So she really thought, it's okay to leave my son home alone because eventually we're going to be in this big house. We're going to leave our little 2-bedroom apartment and we're going to go live in this, what then was 8-bedroom mansion with views of the city, you know, master bathrooms with a huge walk-in bedroom-like closet. I mean, she just saw all of this and she was like, wow, I'm going to have the life that his ex-wife had, which she had a very amazing life raising her children, was very blessed. But that was then. And now he's losing everything. So anyways, I'm sorry. To wrap this up here, that story, Cancerian, someone here has a goal for more, but at what cost? What sacrifice? This is the sailor's ruin. I almost want to say the devil's ruin. At what price are you willing to sacrifice? Because with the Empress and the 3 Cups and the Page, maybe you're sacrificing time with your little ones. How could this happen, Steph? Well, maybe it's not making sense to you. Maybe it's not clicking. Does this person call you and say, hey, can we go out for a drink? Boom, there you go. 3 to 4 what hours that night to fool around and get a drink away from your family. Maybe this person just wants to meet up. Can you come to my house for a while? You fool around. Now, however, this person has a karmic, which I forgot. There's a karmic involved. So they could be divorcing that person, or they're in the midst, or maybe they're with them right now. I don't know. And this could very well be your ex. But a lot of times when somebody has a karmic, they're paranoid about who would see them out with you. And they may want to hide. They may want to meet up at a mall or a parking lot, exchange cars, drive off somewhere in secret, talk, hang out, fool around. Could be something like that. You know, whatever they're offering, though, it's very little. Page of Wands, it's really not much. And it's costing you more than what they're giving, to be really honest. And I know you know this, because here we have cleanse, which is purify and get rid of this energy. And I know you know it's not good for you and it's toxic and it's not what you really want. It's not good for your kids. It's not good for your health or well-being. So I know you're like, okay, Steph, you're speaking to the choir. I'm getting ready to walk away. 8 of Cups. I know it's not good. I know I'm getting breadcrumbed. One little thing that pops up that may ring true with a Cancer is somebody here giving up bread. I kind of get like, I'm giving up bread. But that's just a bonus. But a lot of you guys are trying to give up some time for this person and you don't want to do it anymore. Let's read the silverback. An angel and a dragon dance high in the night sky. She holds his face close. The meeting of their eyes is both tender and filled with curiosity. His scales are brushed like iron. His wings are like a turquoise cape. Her feathers are refined and soft. Her skin is delicate and silky, with many similarities like they both can fly. They're both majestic spiritual creatures. There's some striking differences between these partners. Their differences make them of interest to one another. They are both curious and respectful of what makes each of them who they really are. We will not always agree. It might feel natural to push back. But we're entitled to express our emotions. And we are entitled to express other options. Listening to others is the first step to showing respect for their beliefs. If you've drawn this card, you might need a reminder that not everyone, and not this person, is going to see the world the same way you do. Respect that choice. It could be important for you to take one more open-minded look. Accept their point of view and realize their path is different than yours. Their desires are different than yours. In some readings, this card will ask if it's you who's been disrespected because they're not okay with your desires or wants. And if you feel this to be true, it might be time to address any bias or unfair treatment.
Can I go over the next toy?
Hmm?
Can I go over the next toy?
Okay. Only number 9.
Number 9. Okay.
I feel like with both of the pages here, you have discussed and had this conversation before, Cancer. And I think that you told them what you wanted, but somehow they creeped back up into your space and energy with the same flirtation, the same desires, and it just, you're like, this is getting boring. It's always the same. I think you've told this person you expect commitment of some type. Either commitment to you or commitment to your child. Or both. Let me see Butters.
She was meowing to me.
Oh, I want to show you guys Butters.
She's a very cute baby.
Butters. Oh, Butters, we love you. Okay, guys, here's Butters. This is Butters. Say hi, Butters. She got a little scratch on her nose. I don't know what that is, but this is little Butters.
And we got one more.
Oh, and we have Cadence. Let me lift it up. Oh, and their mom is in heat again. Look at Butters.
And there's
And Cadence.
They're such babes.
Oh, little baby. I love you.
Now, show them Cadence.
I'm going to show them Cadence. Princess Cadence. This is Princess Cadence. Hers is so beautiful, so pretty. And you knows it, don't you? You know all of it. You're like, I know, I'm just the princess of the world. Princess of all the world. Oh my gosh, okay. I love you so much. You're beautiful. Say bye to everyone. She's the big one of the bunch, by the way, guys. She's the biggest kitten out of all the kittens. It's Cadence. I love you. Mwah. You're a good girl. Sorry, guys. Kitten distraction. I don't know what to tell you. But as Cancerians, I know you guys don't mind. You're like, we don't mind kittens. We don't mind babies. We don't mind babies. We're Cancerians. We love babies. Okay. I mean, I hate to be biased, but these are the cutest damn cats I've ever seen. Have you ever seen any cats that cute? I mean, seriously. Oh, and Prince Charming, you're all here to see us. Prince, they're getting big though, guys. Oops. Oh, Prince. Prince, I'm sorry, Bubba. I'm sorry, Prince. I hurt his little feet. I'm sorry, baby. This is Prince. I take it back. Cadence is not the biggest. Prince is the biggest. He's the boy. He's purring. He's the sweetest, by the way, though. He wins the crown on being a perfect cat. He's purring. I don't know if you guys can hear him. He's a perfect kitty. He's got a little chunky tummy. He doesn't have a tail. He's a little minx. The boys are minxes. And him's is getting big. But he's sweetheart. I love you so much. I didn't mean to hurt your little pausers. Look at this baby. Look at this beans. Look at his little beans. Look at his little sweet. He's getting so big. Are you just a big kitty? Yeah, Tamar. Okay. All right. I'm in love with all my cats, obviously. They can do whatever they want. They can just do whatever they want in my life. I'm happy with my cats. You know what? I'm terrible because, I'm keeping all of them, okay? That's what's happened. I know. All of you guys, the Cancerians, you already knew. I'm going to bond with these freaking cats. I'm not getting rid of any of them. I'm sorry. There's none to be sold, none to be given away. In fact, I have to tell the cat shelter, I'm sorry,
Hey, Mom,
they're staying here with me. I don't know what to tell you.
we got Minnie Mouse in number 9.
Oh, that's awesome. I can't wait to see it. So we've adopted, okay? We've adopted a herd of cats. I now have 7 cats, 4 kittens, a mama, and 2 other grown cats. So wish me luck. Wish me luck, okay? They're good. They're good cats. I'm not worried. Yes, they climbed the Christmas tree, and I've been pulling them out of it. But they know because I come down and I stomp my foot on the ground and they're like, oh, run. And they run down. I'm not supposed to be on the Christmas tree. But I got them a huge cat climbing scratcher tree thing. And I'm trying to distract them with that. So it looks like they're interested in it. It's got cubbies and bells. And I hope they're going to go for that, you know? So far, so good. But yeah, I'm keeping all the kittens, guys. Just kitten update. You guys saw the kittens when they were first born. They were little. I've been fostering these kittens, and,
Have you showed them when
well, we fell in love, so now you know. We're keeping all of them because I'm a crazy cat lady. And I'm sorry, now I'm going to be single forever because, yes, I'm going to be the crazy cat lady. But to be honest, what's funny, my twin flame actually supports me keeping all these cats because he loves animals too. So who knows, right? He's like, you should keep all of them. And I'm like, yeah. We need a farm. We need a farm. So that's us. I just thought I should update you guys. Yes.
I don't want to keep Cadence.
You don't want to keep Cadence? Why? Because she bit your fingers?
She keeps piercing holes in there.
I know. I told you to get a toy and not play with her with your hands. You're teaching her that. She's just being a kitten. Puppies and kittens bite and teeth. That's what they do.
Not puppies.
Puppies too. You just don't remember how Suma used to bite us all the time. You forgot about that. They'll grow out of that. Anyways, sorry guys. I'm sorry, Cancer. Let's get back to your reading. Oh, Peaches, don't feel bad. You have 8 kitties now. Okay, thank you. I feel somewhat better. I do. They are going to get fixed, so hopefully this heat meowing thing will go away with the mama because she's losing her crap. She's out trying to get shagged again, okay? Yeah, Mama's ready to have another litter. So we are keeping Mama in at all costs until she gets fixed. And, you know, she's got 2 girls, so they're about to get fixed too. Okay. Back to the reading. Focus. So I'm going with this saying, listen, you've asked for respect. You've asked for commitment. And he's not respecting you, or she. And you're just like, listen, I love you very much. I love you. God, I love you so much. But you're not treating me fairly. You're not giving me what I need you to give me. I really crave commitment and respect. And maybe I've been shortchanging myself here, breadcrumbing, 6 of Pentacles. That's my bad, says you, 9 of Cups. I've been giving in to my desires, my temptations, at the cost of my own happiness, at the cost of my family, at the cost of certain other desires that I want. But it's over. 2024 is going to be a new year. And honestly, Cancerian, I think you're ready to close the chapter. That is, I give in to whatever you want, whatever you need, whatever you ask. That chapter of your relationship is closing. I do want to surprise you, though. I mean, I kind of got this good vibe. I got a good vibe with these 2 cards, guys. And the ending of the reading ends with the King of Cups. This may not be for all of you because you guys are going to be upset that this is even the answer. But listen, I think he's coming back. Or I think she is coming back, whoever this is. This soulmate, I do. I know you may not like the ending of this, but they're coming back. Because judgment, as you guys know, is a second coming. And it's a chance when what's been dead rises again, comes to the surface. It has a second chance to be rejudged. It looks at the error of its ways and wants to correct some things and do it better, do it right. It talks about time, and time is short, and you need to fix things because we're always running out of time. It over here, 6 of Cups is a reconciliation. It's 2 people being brought together by the angels. Okay, it's fate. And it's usually a soulmate card. And it is definitely speaking of reconciliation and a gathering and a coming together, harmonizing of love. At the very least, this card talks about love being harmonized. And love floats to the surface like all these beautiful golden chalices. So these 2 speak of, I believe, the truth about what's going to come from this. Under that is the inevitable, the world, and the karmic, which means the karmic situation, if there is a third party, that's going to end. The world is the finale, the finishing, the completion. And then we start again in a whole new world, a whole new chapter. But it does talk about finishing a cycle. Okay? So I do think the karmic cycle will be finished, even if metaphorically that cycle has been to give in to temptation, to someone you love, to go against your own desires for their love, to fulfill their desires. And by the way, Cancerian, you are a giver. If anyone has had the privilege, and I'm not like other tarot readers because, God, I see other tarot readers bashing Cancers. Even my most beloved tarot readers are like, oh, Cancers are emotional, immature, crybabies, attachment freaks. You know, they have all these negatives, and they must have had a bad experience with a Cancerian. Maybe their mom was a Cancer, or their ex-spouse, you know. Someone they didn't like, obviously, was a Cancerian, which is why they're so judgmental on Cancerians. But I speak differently from a different point of view because I know Cancerians. That's her being horny. If you have ever had the pleasure to be with a Cancerian, you will be cuddled like no other. You will have all of your desires met intimately, sexually, familially, financially, Cancers will go to the moon and back to make sure you get what it is you want. And when they love someone, they're the ultimate dedicated partner. And you're damn right they cling. They don't let go. They don't like divorce. They don't like separation. They do cling. They believe very heavily in family and commitment. They have traditional values, much like Capricorn, their 1-7 partner. So yes, if you've ever had the pleasure of being with a Cancerian, you're loved more than you'll ever be loved by anybody else. And the love that you feel from a Cancerian is unlike what you would ever feel from anyone else. I would say they're second to a mother. That is if you had a good mother. But they're second to a mother's love because there's nothing they won't do to give you the desires of your heart. So for you, Cancerian, to be the sacrificial lamb, which most Cancerians will sacrifice their time, peace, pleasure, money, self-respect for their partner. Unfortunately, that is the downside of being Cancerian. You tend to be a doormat, and you tend to be with people that just take advantage. They take advantage of the loyalty that you give. They take advantage of the flexibility you give them. They also take advantage of the patience that you give them. So this has been the downfall for you. You're realizing that, though, and that's why we have cleanse. Okay? Because especially come the holidays, 3 of Cups, you treasure, and I mean treasure, your family. You want them to be a part of that. You want them to decorate the tree with you. You want to make Christmas parties with them. You want to give them gifts. You want to exchange gifts. You want to wake up Christmas morning and have coffee or cocoa and watch the kids open the presents, or just watch the snow fall and look at the tree and cuddle up and watch movies. Whatever it is, let me tell you, Cancerian is very homey. They are the home maker. Beautiful girls, must you ruin my headboard? I know. Thank you. Gorgeous cats. So, you want to experience the cuddly home life, but all they've been offering you? Crumbs of sex. And you've been giving it to them. Here you go, on a silver platter. You have fulfilled every wish fulfillment they've had with you. And you probably know what that means. To each of you, it will be personal and deeper than what I'm going to let on in this reading. But this reading is telling you, you definitely have fulfilled their fantasies. Probably most all their fantasies. Sure, they've probably got some new ones, but you've hit the mark. You've hit the target. And so you're sitting here wondering, if I've hit the target at fulfilling your fantasies, why do I not have the wife role? Why don't I have the ring or the husband role? Why am I not sharing a family or home or children with you? Why are we not a family unit? Why are you holding back? The biggest, most obvious answer is the karmic. Let's see what this person wants to say to you. And don't forget, like I said, 8 of Cups, I believe you're going to walk away from this because you're no longer going to continue to give to a fruitless situation. Cancerian may be patient, kind, giving, loving, loyal, committed, and clingy. But when a Cancerian does reach the point of no return, when a Cancerian has given so much to the fact they realize I haven't gotten much in return, they will definitely walk. And they won't look back. And when they shut their feelings down, they're down. They're really down. So believe me, if you love a Cancer, you don't want to push them to that point. Because when they realize they're getting the short end of the stick, they'll check out. Let's get one more. Here's what your beloved person has to say. We'll do a bonus. This one wants to come out, but okay. Here's what your beloved wants to say. And I don't think you're going to be happy to hear it because I know Cancers. Hey, kitty. No. Gorgeous cat. Gorgeous girls. Oh, that's awesome, baby. That's great. I'll be with you in a little while. You're better off without me for now. Your scent is addictive, and I swear I can smell you when you're gone. Your body is my weakness, and your eyes see into my soul. I've pleasured myself thinking about you and the intimate times that we share. You have no idea how beautiful you are. So they're infatuated by your beauty. Now with the Empress, I'm talking about a very attractive Cancerian. This Cancerian is a looker. People look, people want. You have the goods, all right? And they know it. They're like, you're good looking, you're attractive, you're fulfilling emotionally, sexually, intimately. I'm addicted to you, okay? I'm completely addicted. And the scent is not your perfume, okay? It's your hormones. It's your juiciness. Y'all know what I mean. It is definitely your juiciness. They are addicted to that. And when you're gone, they crave you. So this is someone that craves you intimately very, very much. All you have to do is be in front of them. Show up, and they're just like, oh, that's my weakness. Your body is my weakness. Being a Cancerian, the most attractive part on a Cancerian, well, it's two things actually. It's the chest, and it's the butt, for lack of better words. Keep it on mute. So the two lumps there going on, you know, and that's for a Cancerian, as far as attractiveness, that's where it's at. You know, for Taurus, it's the eyes. Some Cancerians, if you have an Ashlesha nakshatra in your chart, Vedic sidereal astrology, your eyes will also be attractive because you would have the almond-shaped eyes like the eyes of a snake. Not in a bad way. I'm not saying you have demonic eyes, but let's just go ahead with almond or cat eyes. A lot of Cancerians tend to have that shape if they have Ashlesha. So then your eyes would be extremely attractive because we have your eyes see into the windows of my soul. So this person does like to peer into your eyes. So it's definitely your body, it's your eyes. One thing about Cancerians, though, that can be difficult as far as attraction is weight. Weight can be a problem for Cancerian, and a lot of Cancerians fluctuate in their weight, like the moon changes cycles. Think of the ebb and flow of the tide, in and out. So a lot of Cancerians tend to fluctuate with their weight in and out, up and down on the scale. Sometimes they're much thinner, sometimes they're much heavier. Sometimes you may be bloated, and other times, you know, you may be completely flat stomach, you know. So it depends on male or female, doesn't matter. Just you fluctuate in a sense. Even your breasts and rear fluctuates in sizes. You might notice you go through different types of bra sizes depending on what goes on. And if you're a man, it's the same for you. Men Cancerians tend to have fuller stomachs. I'm just being real. You don't have to be mad, but think of Buddha. Think of the dad bod, you know, the belly. You know, Cancerian men love to eat. As they age, they tend to have the belly. It doesn't have to be a jiggly belly, but it could be a firm, hard, kind of rounded belly in sense, which is like the dad bod. It's not a 6-pack or an 8-pack, but it's not a pile of jello either. It's just somewhere in between there. And so men tend to have that, especially if they're Cancerian, and their faces tend to be rounder. So you'll see some of those men tend to have a round skull shape or round cheeks. Even Johnny Depp face, you know, it's just rounder. For women, it's the same, but a much more softer approach. Women tend to be more fair-skinned, smooth-skinned, or they have a rounder face. And they tend to have rounder cheeks, rounder skull, perhaps. Very Selena Gomez, if I can give you like an example of a rounder face. That's kind of what we're going with. And even Selena Gomez fits the bill for like a Cancerian. Beautiful, attractive, comfortable, mothery, wifey, homely in a sense, but not too much. She's very sexy. But that comfort feeling of beauty, which is much like the moon. So when you think of Cancerian, they are ruled by the moon. They're going to have a lot of similarities with the moon. That's the ruling planet. It's not even a planet, but you know, that's what rules them. Cancerians are ruled by their emotions. They live and die by their emotions. That's why Cancerians can stay so dedicated, so loyal, so clingy, because no matter what hellfire they're going through, if they have a strong attachment or an emotion to someone, that will drive them through the worst of times. The love that they have will drive them. Much as hate, anger, if you have found it in your life to get a Cancerian into a much hated energy, they may end up causing some serious damage. Cancerians are very passionate people. Passionate in love, passionate in hate. Oh, and Mama Cat jumped up on her own. There's Mama. Let's get Mama some space here. Let's get off. Mama, you can't step on my cards. You sweet cat. There, I'll just put her in my lap here. This is Mama, guys. If you could see her. She's a bigger kitty. So anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, you don't want Cancerian to be an enemy, because that's one of the worst enemies you could have, to be honest. There's nothing they won't do to get back. Okay? They will kill in the worst ways. Sorry. They will kill in the worst ways for their children, for their loved one. They will definitely put someone 6 feet under. And that's just the passion of a Cancerian. Very mafia mentality. If you think about the mafia as like a whole Cancerian operation, they love their family to the utmost. And their enemies wish they never met them. I think the mafia perfectly describes Cancerians. Okay. All right. The Godfather, most loving grandfather, doting husband, giver, because Cancerians love to shop. They love to give, giver of fine things, lover of food and family events, weddings, baptisms, births, marriages, all that stuff. They're just a huge fan. It's Cancerian. But they'll put a hit on someone, won't they? And they'll go fulfill that hit. They'll hire whatever, Anyways, we're moving on. Sorry about that. So here we are, Cancer, and you're just like, Steph, you hit it on the head. This is me. This is what's going on. I'm in love with someone. I'm very, very dedicated to them. I love them so much. There's nothing I won't do. However, I'm realizing that I keep putting in and I'm staying single. I don't have the ring. I don't have the family. I don't have the commitment. And I'm asking myself, why does this person want to be committed to somebody else and not me, when I'm the one that hits all the bells and whistles? I'm the one that fulfills the fantasies, the intimacy, the closeness. Why? This person is pleasuring themselves thinking about me. I know I'm their weakness. I know they're addicted to me. They won't stop seeing me. But what is this? You're better off without me for now. Like, why are they pushing me away? Why are they not committing to me? Why? I love this person so much. Why am I being breadcrumbs? 6 of Pentacles. Okay. What's the deal? I'm literally Santa delivering presents on this person all the time. And I'm getting the short end of the stick. Okay. Good enough, fair enough question. Let's ask the cards. Well, bonus card. My love for you is deeper than the ocean. I know that this is a soul connection. Those are the bonus cards that fell. Oh, we have 49 and 29. Those might be important numbers for you. Why is this person running from Cancerian? Why are they better off for now? Just give me a couple cards. So here we have the moon, which rules you. I know there's secrets between us. Have hope. They don't tell you everything. Obviously, they're extremely secretive. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. We do have the King of Cups. And I know there's secrets. The moon. You could very well be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancerian. Anyways. God, it's so hard to read someone that's secretive. I just want to say there's a dark side. Like, there's a lot of things you don't know about. And that may shock you because Cancerians have a knack for having people open up to them. They're like life's therapist. They're the doctor. They're the healer. They're the mother caregiver. Like, people have no problem opening up to a Cancerian. A Cancerian can sit in a doctor's office, make conversation, and make a friend. And somebody will open up completely to them within 10 minutes about their marriage, their family, their health, everything. That's a Cancerian. So you're a little bit shocked that how could this person be keeping secrets? They've literally told me everything. They've been an open book. What are they hiding? And they're just like, listen, you're better off without me for now because there's some things you don't know about. And for whatever reason, they don't want you to know because this may scare you away. But you're here with me, and I read cards. So you're in good hands. We're going to find out a little bit more about these secrets. They do want you to know that you should have hope that they're going to come out of this. You should have hope that it's still alive here. And they have hope too, that you and them can work this out, be together, and have this future. So there is hope. But what's going on? Because bottom of the deck, we have running away. But don't worry, you're in good hands. Told you. We're going to get a little bit more insight in their secrets. Let's dive. Let's dive deep, Cancerians. Let's get in the ocean. Let's go underneath the moonlight. Let's see what's going on. Only Cancerians can see intuitively what's going on in the murky, dark waters of the night. What is your person hiding from you, Cancer? I will choose comfort. You feel like home. More Cancerian vibes. This is creepy. I have goosebumps. These are literally the same cards, different decks. Your eyes see into the depths of my soul. Is that not creepy? This one says, and your eyes see into my soul. Your eyes see into the depths of my soul. Here we have intuitive. A lot of you guys, this is gonna hit home because you know what the secrets are in your own personal situation. The cards only have what's written on them so far. This card is saying, listen, the biggest secret you need to know is whether they ever say it to you or not, or show it to you or not. You are home. In other words, you are wifey. You are hubby. You are safe. You feel good. You feel like home. You are comfortable to them. They're very comfortable with you. So they don't really share that bit of intimacy with you, that you are that, literally that important to them. They make you feel and think and believe it's not on that level, but it's on that level. Secondly, all you have to do is look into their eyes and you know what's been going on in their life, be it money issues, romance issues, friend issues, job issues, whatever. You know. So they're like, listen, you already know what's been going on with me. They have a lot of insecure masculine beliefs. What am I running from? Confusion. It's really dumbfounding that they're running from you. They don't understand why. They're resisting this love, this comfort, and I've got the answer, and I'll tell you in a second. I'm fighting so hard to become a better man, determined. For some of you guys, this is a woman, but in a masculine energy. But for most of you guys, it's a man, okay? Cancerian, you're their better half. They're in love with you, madly. You want my answer? Because I told you I was going to give it to you. The big secret, the big problem, well, let's just say the big problem of why they're running from you, honey, they have mom issues. And it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. And I'll explain to you, Cancerian, because you are the mother of the zodiac. Like, that is your title, Cancerian. You are the mother. That's how the world views you. 4th house. You, man or woman, will carry mothering traits. The nurturing, the caregiving, the intuition, the knowing what somebody needs before they ask. Ooh, honey, that's the good stuff. But people that have mommy issues, oh, that's uncomfortable. Because either A, their mother was abusive, or neglectful, or absent. They didn't grow up with a mother. Or they had a very terrible stepmother, or just a very terrible mother. Or B, well, I already said it. That's it. There's no B. It's just those things. Absent, abusive, neglectful, maybe even controlling, which rolls along with abusive, controlling, dominating. And what this means is this person struggles knowing what it feels like to be loved by a mother. Maybe their mom was always out partying or clubbing. Maybe their mom had OCD and was very controlling, and all she cared about was a clean house, a clean room, and good grades. Maybe their mother was wrapped up in a man. Maybe their mother gave them up for adoption. Maybe their mom wasn't so bad, but their mom just never had time for them. She was always working. Didn't mean to be neglectful. Maybe she was affectionate. Maybe she did have love to give, but she didn't have much time to give it, and they didn't get much of it. Maybe their mother died at a very young age. Maybe their mom died when they were 10, 8. Which makes sense why this card comes up now. Why you were fated to this person. Because they had mommy issues. The universe paired them up with the Cancerian to show them the love and the healing work and the comfort from a mom's perspective, which is a second chance in a sense. It's also karma, but this is what was written. This is what was written in their chart and in your chart. Anyways, you know this. Your intuition, you already know this. You sensed it on some level. I just want you to know the secrets that they're keeping from you is how much they love you, how much they're into you, how much they want to be a better man or woman for you, and how much they need to step down from their masculine beliefs and stop running from you because of their fear of the mother. Because they're either not used to this, I don't know, they're scared of this. But they're feeling way too real for you. My intuition is this, honey, and it's the truth. This is for real, my intuition. What they have with you is so precious, they don't even tell you because they're afraid it's going to get ruined if they speak it out loud. They don't want to be with you because they're afraid that if they have you, it's going to get ruined. The universe is going to come and take it away. Maybe you could die. Maybe something's going to happen to you. They're scared to claim this because they could lose you. They are. They're scared they could lose you. That is one of their deepest secrets, and there's secrets between you. I think you've been waiting for the words, I love you, and I don't think they've said it. Or maybe they haven't said it in a very long time. I think you're waiting for them to confess their heart to you. And there are times when they get so close to telling you, and then they don't. I think you feel it in their kiss and in their touch. You do. You feel their love in their kiss and their touch, but they haven't said it, they haven't done it, they haven't taken action. They're running from the intimacy with you in a nutshell. They're running from that love. We have like attracts like. If you're longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. Remember that? The number 2, partnership. Bottom of the deck is forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding onto a grudge or past disappointments. So there does need to be some overall forgiveness. Number 29. So maybe the number 2 and 29 stand out for you, which they're both the same life path. 29 goes to the number 2. Well, the way I follow life path, I don't go to the number 11. I always reduce it down to the lowest number. So 29 can be added to number 11, but then you add 1 plus 1, and that's 2. And then you've got 2, and that speaks for itself. So the way a lot of people view life path is not the master number, not all these master numbers, and 22, 11. No, we reduce it down to the lowest number. So we both have a number 2 life path, which is interesting, in my opinion. You and this person are very much alike in weird ways, just like we talked about the silverback, how they're very alike, but they have a lot of differences too. I do think you guys are very much alike, but of course there's differences. But you guys are attracting one another. This is a very deep, intense harmony, big soulmate vibe. Let's get another message from your lover that's running from you, because I did dive deep into their feelings, into their mind, into their emotions with the card. There you go. Who knew it? I love you. I know you're the one. There you go. Cannot beat what this person's telling you. You feel like home, your comfort. God, they think about you all the time. They desire you all the time. They're scared. They don't know what they're running from. Again, they don't realize they have mommy issues. This person doesn't realize it. They're not like, oh, ding, 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 that's me. I'm the one with mommy issues. They do not acknowledge they have those issues, honey. They have them. They're confused. They don't know what they're running from. But they know they love you. Biggest question here is, what do they see in the Cancerian? I'm sorry, not that. That's not what I meant. Although that could be asked. But what do they see in the karmic? Trust, toxic, fresh perspective, lonely, let go. Wow, watching you. My gosh, it just goes on and on. They feel lonely with the karmic. They feel pushed away, isolated, not seen, not heard, not loved. Okay? And they trust the comfort of toxicity. Somehow that's what they've known in life is toxic. What they see in the karmic is they're toxic, and I'm good with that. This is what I know. You know, my mom was toxic, or my stepmom was toxic, or I just grew up in a toxic home, toxic life, or my past relationships have all just been really toxic. So the karmic is a strong reminder of what's been broken. And here I am in Toxicville. And you remind them of comfort and love and healing and home and mom. A mom they never had or a mom they lost. You hurt them. You hurt them on what they've been missing. You hurt them on what they want most, but they're afraid to lose or maybe not worthy of. You hurt them. They are staying away from you because you hurt them. What's been going on in Toxicville? What's been going on in Toxicville? Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Six of Pentacles, again, breadcrumbing. 10 of Pentacles, 3 Swords. It's all about money at home. What can you give? What can you pay for? What can you offer? What can you provide? Home, hearth, give and get. 3 of Swords, Hierophant, commitment. 10 of Wands, God, it's a big, heavy burden. They're not in love and they're not happy in Toxicville. And from the very beginning, they're giving to you their body, their ooey gooey, yummy, juicy goodness. Okay? They're giving it to you. They're giving you their heart, their body, their mind, their soul. They're giving it to you. And then they're over there in Karmicville, in Toxicville, if you will, giving their money and their time and their pentacles. We call it chicken scraps. Chicken scraps for a reason. Because what do you give chickens? You throw them the scraps. But ironically, that's how you feel, Cancer. You feel like they've been giving you the chicken scraps. And you're like, no, Steph, I'm getting the scraps. I'm getting scraps of their time. I'm not even getting financial needs met. I'm not getting emotional needs met. That may be so, but they are giving to you, okay? They may not be giving to you financially or with the commitment, but they're giving you their heart. And again, they're secretive. They're not telling you they're giving you their heart, but they've already given you their heart. This is the secret. You already have it. You have their soul. 6 of Cups, Judgment. You already have what's theirs because you were born for them. They were born for you. And you have their mind, which is not seen in Pentacles, okay? You have their attention. You have their desires, so you have their heart. This other person may have their pillow and their blanket next to them at night. This other karmic may have their car parked in the garage. This karmic may have their social or PIN numbers and account information. This karmic may be able to drive their kid to and from the mall or school. They may have bonus whatever the hell going on, but they don't have them. They don't have them at a soul level. And believe me, the karmic notices. So, let's see the other cards about Karmicville. We have the 2 of Swords. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. So I just want to stop right there for a minute, look at these three and say this. They are in a third-party relationship with you. Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. 333, honey. Yes, you are part of the picture. They are torn, Two of Swords, back and forth at making a decision between you and the karmic. They have had that go through their mind more than once. Who do I pick? What's going on? Again, the fear of losing you, the fear of not being worthy enough, that motherly fear, this confusion gets them. And they are very confused, Two of Swords. Because, can you stop that? They love you and they want you, but they're also scared of you. So, hi. Knight of Pentacles. They've been in this karmic toxic situation for a long time. They've been pretty dedicated. They're loyal. They've been there, let's just say years, 4 years plus, maybe 6 years plus. Then we have the Ace of Wands, followed by the Five of Cups, followed by the High Priestess. This one's a surprise. They secretly, because the High Priestess is withholding, keeping information private, secretly, they want to end the karmic relationship. They desire a new beginning with you, Ace of Wands. You want to know who gets them rock hard in the morning? It's you. You want to know who gets them rock hard at a thought or a fantasy? It's you. You want to know what gets them excited about life, about holidays, about anything? You. You. It is not the karmic. They do not row their boat. They don't tickle their fancy. They're not, and you're like, well, why are they there? Why are they there? I told you already. Go back, rewind the video. I already told you. I already told you why they're there. Dedication, loyalty, focus, scraps, comfort zone level crap about I trust in the toxic. It's comfortable to me to be in the toxic. I don't know how to be fully loved like this. I don't know how to be cherished like this. I don't know how to be the center of attention in someone's world like this. I don't know. I don't know how to be loved so deeply. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to have someone love me and want me so deeply. This is insane. Cancer, you're a tidal wave. You are a tsunami of love. Some people use the word love bombing because it's narcissistic and toxic. That's not you. But you have the positive aspect of love bombing. Because when you love someone, you bombard them like a wave of comfort, of bliss, of joy, of peace, of healing. You are an all-encompassing, warm, comforting wave of love. So let me tell you, they desire you. They want you. They, more than anything, this week or next week, will be thinking about... No, it's not thinking. I'm sorry. This is an action. They're going to get in a fight next week. This is a very detailed information. It's a psychic download here. In a week, they're going to get into a huge fight and have a separation, breakup with the karmic. They may still be living together, but there will be a break. It's too much water under the bridge. Another psychic download is they stayed 5 months too long. Whatever that means for someone. Five months ago, they should have been gone. To be even more detailed, if it matters to anyone, 5 months and a week was the expiration date in Toxicville. I also have 6 years. There's a 6-year mark between you guys or between them and the karmic. Anyways, this is something that you can feel intuitively, like a fly jumping into the spider's web. You can feel the fly in there. You can feel when this fight hits, it's going to happen. But I do think within a week they're going to have a breakup. Wow, that's right around Christmas. And here's the surprise card. Page of Cups. So we've had Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. The only thing you're missing is the communication from the Page of Swords. Something about pregnancy will come up. I don't know what that means for you. You'll know. Something about pregnancy. Someone could have an abortion or a miscarriage with the Five of Cups. Could be the Karmic has an abortion or a miscarriage. Or there could be a fight that you never got me pregnant. We missed our chance. I wanted a child. Now it's too late. I want to break up. Or you never gave me that child I wanted. Or there could be a secret child. High Priestess, Ace of Wands, Five of Cups, Page of Cups. Ooh, honey, that is tea. A secret pregnancy with you. Or somebody else, you know what I mean? Like there's a secret baby out there. Or it could just mean there's a love child. Maybe a love child will be born from the both of you. Maybe a love child has already been born between the both of you. And that's what the karmic toxic person hates so much, that there's a love child between you guys. So for a lot of you guys, it's a physical child that's, you know, at the heart of everything. The center, the sun of the universe here for you guys. For some of you guys, the future may bring up a child in the future. You know, there may be a future child out there for the two of you. For a lot of you, though, you know, just keep in mind there could very well be just a metaphorical new love, Page of Cups, that's coming in with this person. And I just want to say, Cancerian, if you've had a hard time with someone you love very much, and this has been your story, at the end of your story, maybe not the end, but at the end of this version, new love is born between the both of you. There's going to be a rebirth of your love. There's going to be a rejuvenation, and your person is going to come to you with an open heart. And I see a birth of love, like a fountain of youth. An everlasting love, love that never ran out. My cup will never empty. Where's that movie from? My cup will never empty. From my cup I will pour into your cup, and my cup will never empty. I don't know. Oh, The Corpse's Bride. There you go. Okay, so they know you are the one, honey. They're going through a spiritual transformation, and you do have a past life connection with this individual. You guys were together in a past life. You were. You definitely feel that, don't you? We have Blessing in Disguise. Ooh, we have Love Nest, Secure, Secret Lover, Phantom Lover. You've been kept a secret lover, and your lover's been a phantom, but your love is real and secure. Casanova swept you off your feet, caged heart. He loves you and only you, or she loves you and only you. They do have a damaged heart, but roses are red, violets are blue, and I love you. True love. This is true love, okay? The truest of love is never perfect. The oracles that come out is rendezvous and cloud 9. You're going to get what you want. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, strength, hang in there. Empress, you're the best. You're number one, okay? Cancerian, they love you. I can't go on with the reading. It's done. We've said our piece. Bottom of the deck here, the fact that you even give them the time of day blows their mind. Okay? I'm afraid to open up my heart. I know if I do, it will be the end of my abilities to keep these walls up with you. I'm just protecting my heart. It really isn't you. The caged heart syndrome, which we already got. Sometimes I wonder if all this is in my head. But deep down, I know it's not. I'm trying to overcome these vices and blocks to give you everything you truly deserve. So trying to be a better man, determined. Could be a woman, but you know what I mean. And out of all the women or men, okay, I've dated or desired, no one compares to you. All right, no one. So you are it. So we're coming around. The cards say that you guys are going to be able to make up. It's in the cards: reciprocity, forgiveness, like attracts like. But, and I'll revert back to the beginning of your reading, you deserve more. And you're only going to get that King of Cups when you put your foot down and you stop giving in to all their desires and all their wish fulfillments. Because how are they going to show up correct for you until you do? If you stay stuck in this energy of giving, 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 and not receiving, you're going to stay stuck. It's going to be the hardest thing you've ever done, strength, 8 of Cups, but you're going to have to put your foot down and walk away from the breadcrumbs, walk away from their minimal energy they give you. Just put your foot down, because that's going to cause them to do the right thing, to face themselves. Okay, well, Cancerian, this is your reading. Remember, it's a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. Thank you for watching me. I hope you've liked this video, and I hope you subscribe so I can see you next time. I'm going to try to be back on it again later. No promises, but I'm going to try. I'm getting your Christmas presents ready. So if you guys have ordered the Ultimate subscription, I'm packing up those packages. If you ordered the tarot cards, I am packing up the tarot cards, getting them all ready for Christmas. I've even got all the Christmas wrapping and confettis and cute things to put in there. So get ready for your package. I hope you love it. I hope it gets to you guys on time. I'll be sending those out very soon. And I love you guys so much. You mean the world to me, and I appreciate your views. I appreciate you for being here, taking the time to watch the video. May you be blessed tenfold just for being supportive. And if you guys are looking for a personal reading, you would like some really deep, gory details into your life, the gushy stuff about what's going on with your man or your woman during this holiday season, gift yourself the gift that keeps on giving. I have the Ultimate subscription. It's $122. You deserve that. You deserve that beautiful gift to yourself. I'm going to give you a $200 gift with that purchase, which will be mailed to you. Plus, you're going to be able to receive the 1111 Oracle reading once a month on the 11th. You're going to be able to receive a Celtic Cross full reading on the 22nd of every month. You're going to be able to receive the wonderful reading where it's up to 3 questions, I believe, on the 4th week of every month. Yeah, I did put that. It's 3 questions at the end of the month. So big detailed reading at the end of the month. Plus, you're going to be able to receive 50% off any emergency reading. And you get 15% off whatever else is in my stores or shops. So get the gift that keeps on giving. Give yourself the gift of peace. Give yourself the gift of clarity. Give yourself the gift of truth. That's available over there on my website. It should be listed below in the description. And if you can't afford that much and you're on a tight budget, I get it. I have a $33 subscription. This Christmas is the best special time to get it. You get a free gift as well. Merry Christmas, guys. You get the 1111 Oracle on the 11th every month, and the $22 Celtic Cross, where you can inquire whatever question you want. And you're going to receive one free $5 card once a month. You also get to jump the line on any free readings. And I'm also going to give you a digital gift for Christmas. So a digital gift can be definitely a reading. It could be an astrology reading. It could be a tarot oracle reading. It could be a tarot class. Whatever I feel called to give you or whatever you're needing, let me know. And I will give you a digital gift free. So if you want to subscribe and support me monthly and support yourself, more importantly, monthly, please give the gift that keeps on giving this year. And you can go to my website. It's www.jks1111.com. Okay, guys? And if you're looking for any of my tarot cards or oracles or just other things to shop for merch, that's available there on my website as well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for looking. And I'll see you guys later. And when I come back, we do need to jump into Capricorn. So if you guys know any Capricorns, we'll get in. Okay? I love you guys. Yeah, bye-bye, guys.